12. Why them think them big? Now me have another report. Families and friends unfortunate. So now that 12-year-old. But that one is serious. And the way it's serious, I sent Elizabeth that one you there. You hear me? Saint Elizabeth, Jamaica. Me have forgot, you know, me can't believe all that one here. Saint Elizabeth, Jamaica. It's been reported that a 12-year-old girl was taken advantage of by a teenager. Now, nothing say the teenager just get away with it in a St. Bessie, because we not ramp with that. We not ramp with that. Because right now it's being reported that 2 teenage boys have been placed in custody. Why them get placed in a custody? They were charged with dealing with this little 12-year-old girl in Crooks Bottom District, St. Elizabeth. The incident is said to have taken place 2 years ago. The matter was reported to the police and the boys were taken into custody on Thursday and charged. But it take 2 years, my family and friends. Reports are that the child went to her neighbor's house to use the internet for online school. While there, a 17-year-old boy held her down and allowed a 16-year-old relative to stagger her. We would say dagger. The incident was reported to the police and the investigation was launched. The boys were subsequently arrested and charged. Their court date has not been finalized. Me want to know what kind of nasty government and nasty people them here. But again, listen to me, friends. These are things that are normal, cultural. The entire Jamaica knows me a true, me a tell a no lie. Imagine a little baby girl coming up in this wicked, wicked world. And him own a people, 17 and 16, hold down a little 12-year-old. Me shock them never older than that, because that is normalcy. The boy them and nastiness them a deal with. Imagine the Jamaican government have it legal where 16-year-old is consensual. A 2 of them, pan a little 12-year-old. You should not have done it. It's embarrassing. It's atrocious. And there's no forgiving. St. Elizabeth, Crooks Bottom District, Jamaica. 2 teenage boy I go face it. Them fi face it. The 17-year-old might get 1 and the 16-year-old might get 2. All they're going to do is put them on probation and remand, and they're going to be registered. They should be documented. They should know. These things are not being promoted in Jamaica. No, not no more. Imagine Jamaica a civilized country. Imagine Jamaica a civilized world. And you are going to hold down my little 12-year-old girl a quanging from beginning till start. May I tell you straight up, me not promote a non-violence, but may I tell you the truth. May I tell you from my heart, no boy, no girl, no man, not supposed to have violate me like a 12-year-old them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to fire me a blaze pan and look up boy. Yeah. Because guess what? What they saying is what they're trying. This is cultural. It's normalized just by the government, making it legal for you like a 16-year-old for you to talk. from big man. So what that mean? Little 6-year-old a take 16-year-old a take talk from big man. Personally, at some teenager them ya, at the hold down part me no like. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, we do that in our island. Me not tell you this just for your spite. Me I tell you the truth. We do that. Hold on and take. Sometimes if you don't do that, you not get. And that them I say, I don't know if you stop promoting this kind of thing. It's illegal. Crooks Bottom District, St. Elizabeth. 2 family, at least 3. 3 family destroyed from this tragedy. Young children's lives smeared. Girls damaged forever. Children cannot return to school. Arrest made. 2 teenage boys have to answer to the law. They have been remanded and the court date have not yet been finalized. But the way the people them nasty, them probably come to a conclusion and a satisfaction out of court. And when they don't go back to court or something and run and hide. So the government them don't have no reason for charge the people. Them are high and allied. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. I want you to leave your comment on this one. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. Has this been a thorn in the cultural side of our Jamaican youths them life? Have we been neglecting our children and allow them to be taken advantage of for spite? A joke thing this we've been doing, and we all know that the Rasta man right. Crooks Bottom District in a St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. Yeah, me I talk about West Indies, the beautiful island. A 12-year-old is now traumatized, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because some force-grown, overripe boy feel like them have the right to violate at them local young youth here. And it's not right. And it's because of cultural things, cultural way of life, things that we have set to be acceptable that are not acceptable. I come bite we now.